We just want to get straight into it. We want to get straight into your first reactions of The Little Mermaid live action.
Do you know what? I have to tell you guys, Little Mermaid, the original, is my favourite film. I know it word for word. I know it word for word. And I mean, initially when I found out there was going to be a black Ariel, I was like, this is incredible. My childhood dreams have been answered. I actually had a birthday party that was mermaid themed as well. Yeah. But yeah, for me it was amazing, and also just that, I know there was a bit of uproar about it being a black mermaid. I think just it you know, colour had nothing to do with it. It was just that she was the best person for the job.
Yes.
I never, there was not one moment where I questioned whether this was Ariel, because that was Ariel, darling.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I thought it was fantastic. What I really enjoyed was all of the sisters being of different races. I love that the mum was a different race to the son. So what we did is we eradicated race. It's just people now. And so I really enjoyed that it was just people. And I did get feels that Ariel was black. It just put seeing a dark skin sister in there as well. I mean, she had no lines. We all progressed, but she was there, and it was nice to see. And it was just I could feel it. It felt beautiful.
No, absolutely. I really, enjoyed the film. I was sitting next to you, we were both crying.
Big moment crying.
But no, I was so excited, with the anticipation, the build-up, like listening to the interviews and how, I heard that she was the first person to interview for the role, and then hundreds of other girls were, interviewed and, cast or whatever it was. No one measured up, and it was just like, wow, amazing. She was born for that role. And when I saw her, I was like, she's perfect, absolutely perfect, and she smashed it. Yeah.
Shall we hear from the kiddies? Ava, what did you think of the movie?
Good. I liked about it when the people got dead.
In a polite way, of course.
I'm alive.
In an unalive. Yeah, I know. That was a.
I like that you wouldn't want to be separated from your father or mom.
Aww, she's so cute.
And how the film was really good. Like, she would just give up her life to meet the love of her life. She would just look out for her family. She would just enjoy herself under the water. She would just do anything just to have fun.
I loved the cinematography. It was stunning. I'm like, I don't know how they managed to make it look so believable, so beautiful. All the colours, it was very gorgeous. Like you, Shaz, I think Halle was made for this role. Every time she started singing, I got goosebumps. And I was like, why is your voice like an angel? I don't even understand.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see her in more stuff. Whatever she's got going, I'm here for it. Sign me up.
She's coming out at Christmas. Yeah.
And already, I want to watch that because we all know Color Purple's a bit deep, but it gave a little bit of hope in it. The trailer that I saw gave me some hope that it's not all.
It's a different angle on it.
Yes.
You can't always do black people trauma.
No everyday trauma.
We got to just have something light.
Yeah, some moments.
You know what I mean? So it was nice, and the show today was beautiful. The songs were great. There was a new song. Was it me? Was it a new?
Yes.
There was a new song.
Yes, there was the rapping.
Yeah. I was here for it.
I think that was a bit of Lin-Manuel. I've used Hamilton.
Yeah.
It was giving me Hamilton vibes.
Yes.
I haven't done my research, but I will.
Yeah. It was nice. I was just little things as well, like even when she was swimming backwards and it gave me. I was like,
That was a black swim backwards. So yes, we know that was a. Yeah. Yes, speaking of the music, it was very nostalgic. I like how they added a new age twist on the classics. Oh, sorry, Ava.
yeah. Because I watched it last night, the original.
Oh, you were? Oh, did you?
Yeah, I watched the original last night because I had to just refresh the memory to be like, okay, what journey are we taking in this situation?
It was the same storyline, though, wasn't it?
Same storyline, but we just added a few little things, I think, to level it out and make it a movie. Yeah, it was nice.
It was gorgeous.
I do wish Flounder had a little bit more meat on it. No, seriously, because in the the original, like, you know, when it's a cartoon, it's got extra meat.
Yes.
And I was just expecting, or some extra fish, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted more tilapia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
I really love Sebastian. I felt like he was even more funnier. He was like the perfect sidekick. And the bird, forgive me, I forgot.
Scuttle, that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
So I really love that duo as well.
Wait, it wasn't what there was a Caribbean accent. And what I know is we bounced, because at 1 minute I was like, okay, now we're on a cruise, we're in Trinidad, okay, and now we're in Barbados, okay, that's fine, and now we're in, that's fine, it's absolutely fine. We were on a cruise around the Caribbean with that accent, and at one point we got on a plane that ended up in London as well, and I appreciated it.
And in America, we went around. Very international. That's what I was going to lead on to say with the Jamaican accent, which has just become Caribbean.
Yeah. Oh, people don't know where Sebastian's from. He's just from the Caribbean.
There has been uproar.
Really?
People complain about his accent.
But they haven't said where he's from, so we can't complain.
That's true.
They
Yeah.
haven't said.
And guys, you know, representation, small.
Come on.
They're there.
They're doing all the islands in one character, and we got to take a little bit rather than nothing.
Exactly. Idiot.
Yeah! I said they put that in the film.
Yeah, they have that little moments. I don't know, someone else said something. I was thinking, okay, so we're keeping it real.
Yeah.
But the idiot thing.
So I knew he wasn't a Winston because at no point did he kiss his teeth. So he's not Winston. Yeah, he's not. I never really took notice of the prince's dad before. Did we even have that space?
Was that
Was it his dad?
No, that's Tanya.
Babe.
No, that wasn't the dad.
Because he was all up on mummy and I was like, something's
No,
happening there.
that was the
What was his name? The butler?
It was the president. No, the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, yeah.
I appreciated the Prime Minister. I did. I made him the dad. I apologize. But he was all up
It was
on mummy.
nice. It was the most
He was all up on
I
mummy.
thought it was that too.
He's Camilla. He's waiting. He's waiting. Keeping it relevant, guys. Keeping it relevant.
I like the dad, the Prime Minister too. But you know, obviously you've got to love Sebastian. You've got to love him. You know, that's always going to be one of my favourite characters.
So, who did you like? What character did you like?
The Little Mermaid, because she was really fun and she was more like fun and funny as well, and caring.
I think I liked, I've always loved Ursula. Just that it's the croaky voice, it's the, soul that she has. I just love that. But Scuttle, that song Scuttle done. Yeah, that was a great song. And then I was like, oh, I think Scuttle's done as well.
Listen, I heard the song and I was like, we're in the writers' room. We are in the writers' room.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh,
Aquafina, yeah. She's got such a distinctive voice. It stands out. But yeah, she's Aquafina.
yeah, that added song was like some, I don't know, new age, like rap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was
It's
that?
very Hamilton.
Like
Really very good. Hamilton, yeah. Hamilton, it's got all of that kind of vibe. Yeah, so I recently watched it and it was great. I recommend it. But yeah, I love Javier Bardem, the king, the undersea king.
Yes.
I never thought of him as a merman. But he's amazing as Simon. If you've seen the other videos, which I'm probably sure you will, you won't recognise the two people. Really? He's completely different in this, like long hair, very more, elegant. He's usually quite rugged, scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
I was just glad they didn't use Jason Momoa. Every film for Jason. Do you know what I mean?
But I wouldn't mind it.
But he
I would have said no to Jason.
I mean, he would have been incredible as well, though.
Yes.
I mean, I get.
Let's share the space. Let's share the space.
How did you guys feel about Eric?
I was here for it actually. Yeah. I don't know why. At first, walking in, I didn't do no research. I wanted to be surprised and have a natural reaction. So walking in, some part of me was like, wouldn't it be awesome to see a black couple? But when I saw them, I was like, no, I like what they've done here. Yeah, it was nice. I really appreciated the casting. The casting was fantastic.
He actually looked like the original.
He does.
Exactly the same as him.
Yeah.
But in human form.
The film touches upon being a rebellious young person. What is the most rebellious thing you've done when you were young? I mean, let's keep it PC.
You got too many.
Yeah.
I thought as well. That's what I was just like. My parents done well with me. I done well for them actually.
I was gonna say my parents did well. It was me.
Yeah, no, I was saying I done well for them because I don't think I was really rebellious.
I usually say, I hope I get the same karma. I was really good to my mum,
Yeah.
Much, so hopefully.
I mean, I sucked my thumb, and my parents used to tell me not to, and I used to go underneath my t-shirt and suck my thumb. Is that rebellious? No,
I mean, could be.
So you're gonna have to hold it up for us, Tanya. What's the
Go on, what have you
Playing
got?
in parks that weren't ready yet.
Say that again, say that.
Playing in parks that weren't ready yet. Climbing scaffolding. I've run across train tracks.
No,
Honestly. And that's you said PC. We are reformed.
I'm glad you're still here, babe. I know I am, seriously.
Also, can I just get your favourite scenes, and then we'll do the ratings as well.
I'm gonna go Treasure Trove. I always love that scene, the first one with the song. I'm always gonna, look at this stuff. What's it called? Feet. I'm just like, you know what it's called, Ariel, you sung this a lot of times. But that scene will always make me feel good. I felt so warm watching her do that. That's my favourite all the time.
I love that scene as well, but I think I'm going to choose something different. The Blue Lagoon. I just find it so sensual and, it's beautiful. The kiss the girl, I love that, yeah. And the lip thing, that was a new thing, the lip, air was just the plan with the bottom lip, that was beautiful moment.
For me, it wasn't so much a favourite scene, but a scene that stood out to me. There was a part of it, I think the dad said, you don't have to silence your voice to be heard. And I remember, we looked at each other like, oh, that's deep, and I thought, wow, that's actually touched me. I really loved that. I thought it really spoke to me on a certain level,
My favourite scene was when she was cleaning up the treasures. She was singing, she was reaching for freedom, singing. She's not listening what to the character on the fish is saying. She just wants to be free.
Yes, I second Verona and Shaz in that line. You shouldn't have to give up your voice to be heard. Probably the tagline of the film. But Verona was kiss the girl. The music, honestly, it's just it's so magical. And I just kept on crying. I'm like a big woman. Why am I crying like this?
The thing is, I think with the kids, I feel sorry for the kids because we're having nostalgic moments. We were the ones that grew up with every cartoon not looking like us. They're quite lucky. They're like, oh my god, the cartoon, first time seeing it, great. But for us, it was like, oh my god, Ariel can look like me. So it was proper heartwarming and it was nice.
Do you know what I think is interesting, or quite sad as well, that I think when I was younger, even though I saw Ariel and I saw all of these other characters in these films and these cartoons that looked like me, I never once questioned it. And as a child, I never questioned it because it's just normal. It's normal that someone like me shouldn't be in that position, So for young girls now and boys, I just think it's such a beautiful thing for them to see, so that it can encourage them to, or it will let them know that they can aspire to be anything. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to actually you're brown, you're black, you are not worthy.
You can't.
That is kind of what you
can't be in a movie, but you can work in the hospital. Do you know what I mean? We're past that now. Just working in the hospital. We can work everywhere. Thank you.
Tanya was sexy there. I totally agree, and I was saying to Shaz how amazing it is for Ava. Her first Ariel looks like that. And has dreads. I'm really gonna take a moment. That's her first impression. the original Ariel it's going to be secondary to her. It's not going to be her first memory, and she's seen it on the big screen. I saw Little Mermaid. I didn't even get to see it in the cinema. I saw it, at home and stuff. So it's little things like that I find these moments so magical.
Yeah.
Really excited to celebrate a movie like this, like celebrate it, especially with the young children. So that's why it was really important for us to put on this screen.
It was really, really important, and thank you so much. Really, really thank you.
I like the acting, what they done. It was impressive.
Wow. Listen.
I like the dancing, what they put like some active things in the dance, what they was doing, and I enjoyed it, and I like the dancing because I want to be a dancer and a singer when I grow up.
Do you think you'll be able to be a dancer and a singer after watching that film?
Yeah, because my mum's taught me how to have a singing voice.
Oh,
and I have
amazing.
Amazing singing voice.
Oh, well, we look forward to hearing and seeing you.
Who heard it here first?
I need to learn to teach her how to be humble.
Not everyday humble, sometimes shine, Ava, shine. Okay, lastly, can we get ratings from down out of 10? Yes, please.
10 out of 10.
Okay, so out of 10, I'm gonna go 8, only because there's no reason. It's not a 10. There's something about it that's not a 10, but it's a nice, comfortable, solid 8.
I actually agree. I'm going to go for an 8 as well. Only because I feel like there was a moment. I loved it. I loved everything about it. But there was one moment where I started thinking, how is this?
Oh yeah,
It's like this dragon. But I think also I'm also saying 8 because I love the original, and as I say, I'm a massive fan of it. I know it word for word, so I think that's why. Because there was just a little. Some of the songs had changed a bit, and I was like, "No, I like the original."
I'm going to give it a 9. I loved it so much. I love the original as well, but I was quite pleasantly surprised because usually I don't like remakes. I don't like, just leave it, just let's make a new thing. But actually they did a really good job, and for a film to make me cry quite a few times, give me goosebumps, it's got to be quite high. And the only reason why I don't give it a 10 is because I hate any film over 2 hours. There's no need for it to go past 2 hours.
Was it 2 hours?
It was 2 hours and 15.
Can I just say, the original was 1 hour and 20.
This is it. You didn't need to do all of that.
It felt so long.
You didn't need to do that.
I don't remember it being
So that's not only negative, it's timing, Rob Marshall, director. Ava?
Great job,
I'll
Rob.
give it 10 out of 11.
Oh, for 10, okay, right. What about out of 10? Isn't that a 10 out of 10 then? She said what she said.
Yeah, I'll give it about, it's slightly higher than an 8, but not quite a 9, so 8.5.
Oh, okay.
And also because I did feel like it dragged, because it was at some point a final surprise. Yeah, so, and that's simply why, but I really did enjoy the film. I think I did a brilliant job. And yeah, I might have to watch it again. Like I said, there were times where I was like, drifting off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I also think Halle deserved whatever awards that they give out for children's movies, because I think she was fantastic, especially being her official debut kind of role. I think she was amazing. So yeah, I'm really excited and I'm so glad we had a great turnout, and thank you all for coming.
Thank you for always providing this wonderful space. Thank you.
Thank you to L'Oreal who partnered up with us and was able to sponsor this amazing event. Like honestly, they've been a dream to work with, and yeah, just absolutely love them. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Bye.
Thanks for having us.